What's going on, everyone? Commodore last year today, bringing to you guys my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 1017. Now, the chapter is finally out. It has been a while, man, since we sat down and read One Piece. 2 weeks time exactly, but Oda's back, healthy, ready to go, and hopefully we're going to go into some content that I have been anticipating. I know us have been anticipating for a long time. If the time is now to experience what should be the now, which is Kaido's backstory, hopefully, because of this interaction with Kaido, with Yamato. Luffy right now is, being taken in by Lost Submarine, so hopefully he'll be back up afterwards. But if there is a time to go into a backstory, similar to what we've been through with Dressrosa and Whole Cake Island, now is the time. I don't care if it's like 2-3 chapters. I need to see it. I need to see the makings of the madman, the tyrant that is Kaido. Yeah, Tama, was about to cut the godly promo and stuff. Prior to all that, Nami, she might have picked up a Mickey Mouse ring in her defeating ulti, but it is what it is. I can't question it. It is Oda being Oda, doing his thing. So, we're taking care of ulti, page 1, and I guess the rest of the other fights afterwards for the Flying Six. We'll still probably go down. I'm hoping we get to see at least, the finishes and stuff, because, again, a lot of these I feel like are going to be more catered towards the anime. Whether you agree with that or not, again, the fluidity and the animation, all that, I kind of rather see that in the anime personally, but not skim out everything completely in the manga, because, again, that is the canon source material that we need to have for discussions or just in general, just talk with one another about it. So, let's see what's going on this week. 1017, man. Time is now. All right. 1017, title of the chapter is called Orders. We see Buggy the Clown over here with Rubik's Cubes in his knees or something, but he has like a monkey thing right there with the shirt with puzzle on the back. Cover art request by Kamisonaru, a chimpanzee assembling Buggy's body like a puzzle. So yeah, shout out to the Rubik's Cubes, even though if it was colored, you'd probably see a whole bunch of different ones there and stuff, but yeah. All right. It's been a while, man. Let's get this chapter in. Dome interior, live floor. Time for Otama's counterattack. All right, man. Look, my daughter will think of dome. See, she has no need for a Mickey Mouse, because that's already power that's already been within her, man. That's latent ability. It's just Michael Jordan right now, where she was denied in high school the opportunity to play on the team, and then she had to work her way up afterwards. Now she's in the college phase. She's about to get ready for the NBA. Shout out to my daughter, man. What is a brat doing in this war zone? Where is Bao Huang? And you see right there, all captured and stuff before from Usopp. Who the hell are you? Oh, cool. Watch out. She's like, boom out the mouth, like, I can't. Well, Tama, Flood, keep it together, Tama. And you see right there, Nami and Usopp running in. I don't want to blame him, man. You see like a crazy ass dinosaur and stuff looking at you and everything. After everything you've been through, like, come on. Castle interior, 4th floor. Oh, okay, so we're going to see the Jinbei and the Who's Who fight. Yeah, you're not going to start making excuses now, are you, Jinbei? He's a little quiet. A little quiet with a little bit of the blood drip and stuff. We know, we went into this battle knowing it would be our 5,000 against your 30,000. It's only natural you would exploit that. So I never expected this to be a one-on-one duel. So he is one of those frauds that just has other people come in and fight him. So yeah, Jinbei gotta watch him right here. Like, ha 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 ha. You realize you've dug yourself into a hole. You really are a pain. Of course, it's our job to deal with you officers. They just keep coming. So now it's transitioning over to Frankie after in the Sasuke fight. There's no end to these grunts. So basically that's what they're doing now. They're just using off their the rest of like the grunts and stuff to take care of things. We're at total war. Yeah, so go back to Inuarashi and then Jack. But I'm not expecting too much on Jackson, man, to be fair. You can't hold this against me. And you see, so he's struggling a little bit. The pleasures and waiters on the live floor have betrayed us. Those lousy ingrates. What should we do? What do you think? We're going to make an example out of them. Beat them till they can't walk. Eliminate all traitors. Yeah, it's the gifters, sir. They're coming in now. You can do it. Old Tama, yeah, back her up, man. I don't care how Mickey Mouse things have been, but back her up. Everyone who ate my kibi dango. She better have the mic on, man. I need you to cut this promo with your chest out. She's still making a racket up there. Please listen to me. What does that brat steal? Knock her off the ledge. Nah, I'm gonna knock your head in. Big bro Luffy and his friends, Momonosuke-kun and his retainers, you're on their side now. Yeah, the gambate, man. Stay with us, Straw Hat. Don't die. Hey, so he's already so I know they already brought him at that point, but they're trying to like get them back into the game, man. Like, get the timeout, everything. Hand pant. We're so high up. Kinemon, let's do it together. Let's take down Kaido. All right, we have our orders. What's wrong? Briscola-san, that brat clearly doesn't know her place. Crush her. Briscola-san, why? Yes, you already know, man. As soon as she didn't see the magic words, man, look. She's already Coach K, man. She's already got the Coach K energy with the Michael Jordan talent. Just laying dormant, man. Just waiting for the time. The time might be now, man. Your wish is my command, master. And right away, man, Briscoe is doing God's work already, man. Knocking out a bunch of the grunts. Gah! What's with the gifters? Yeah, leave it to us, master. Why are they obeying that brat? We're gonna take down Kaido. Everyone follow me. Daifugo-sama. Oi, what are you doing? What the devil? Even Arashi doesn't realize what's happening there. They're fighting each other. Understood, master. I just realized too, I don't know if Arashi actually knows about the Kibidongo ability of Tama. Because we know that he went to save her, but I don't know if he actually got to see her use the ability at any point when they were there and stuff, so I don't know. That's something I have to look back on the previous chapters. Understood, master. Wow, Hamlet-sama has lost his mind. Yo, I still can't get Hamlet. Yeah, man. These designs are so goofy, man, but like, it's One Piece. What do you expect? I'll take care of these bums. Jinbei, Knight of the Sea. You focus on who's who. So you see Buddy coming in here with a little... I don't even know. He had a little snake tongue. Snake tongue. And I guess the legs are kind of snakish as well. But he comes in with this damn big boot to the face. One of the grunts. You focus on who's who. This is the fourth floor. Poker-sama, the headliner, has turned on us. So every other headliner in the vicinity are basically all switching up. So it's going to give the advantage to the other members so that they can just focus on the one-on-one fight. That I'm perfectly fine with, right? We're not trying to see no grunts come in here and just disrupt the fight. No, if I'm trying to see one-on-one fights happening, like straight, like I'm going to the bucket. I'm not trying to get no triple team. Like I'm trying to see a one-on-one battle. You got to prove to me if you can stop me or not. Poker, you bastard. We're here to back you up, samurai. Back you, samurai, up. This is the second floor. The Straw Hats have to win. The gifters have switched sides. Well, you see all of them just coming in and smacking up. And then you see go back to CP0. This is strange. What in the world is happening? Gifters are tearing through the third floor too. This is the right brain tower. They're running wild. The basement has also been compromised. What the hell is happening? Onigashima has fallen into chaos. And you see, Queen is just like what, buddy? This is the point. This is the pond at the red light district by the left brain tower. Nice work, Otama. The plan went perfectly. Yeah, I love. Like, look, say what you want, man. But the wholesome cuteness and stuff when Nami's together with Tama, man. I just wish it was at the beginning of the arc, so it just is more deeper with me, but I'll take what I can get, man. Don't tell me this is all because of that brat. Yeah, you better... Nah, that Hyper B not working anything, man. Get out of here. Get down. Collier. Strike! Hey, Sanji, let's go. Right to the back of the head? Right to the back of the head? Okay. Judge's son, you bastard. And he held it back, too. I'm guessing... Well, he had to clutch it back, too, so he doesn't get completely knocked down. Quit saying that name. I suppose you were also part of that insane research team. So he just said straight up. So there we go. There we go. That's the connection we needed, man. Queen. So, no, I have to believe, bro. Whenever we get to Kyle's backstory, it's gonna have to tell us how he got each member, even if it's like literally like a strip of a panel of them meeting or something, like. How we got Queen, how we got King, how we got Jack and stuff. Like, I'm telling you, the backstory has to give us that. But if not, like, just tell us right there, man. That has to be the confirmation. I suppose you were also part of that insane research team, bro. For him to be saying that, yeah, because he has to have some kind of connection. So it makes you wonder, what is Queen's real name? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, again, these are just the epithets. It's just their nicknames when you're in the gang and stuff, or whatever. Unless it actually is your name, then your parents have need to do a better job. But at the end of the day, man, damn. You mean Mads? 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 Okay. That's ancient history. Now, check me out. I'm a cyborg. So I've got a whole bunch of tricks up my sleeve. Okay. So that's the last of the confirmation we need. So he's not even human. Yo. So, I mean, we know he had parts of him being a cyborg. But to say full outright, I am a cyborg. Like, there's no human. Nothing. A cyborg with an ancient zone, bro. That is something. Obviously. And you just see right afterwards him standing up, sword in hand, little mecha and stuff on the left and everything. And I believe his tail also turned into the metal parts too. You see where it's coming from the hook underneath. This is bad. It's Queen's hybrid form. So it's okay. For a hybrid form, it's okay. It's okay. It could be worse, but it's okay. That knowledge won't save you, though. Chopper, you holding up over there. You betcha. Yo, hold on, bro. No, you can't throw Tristan that way, man. Come on, Chopper. I mean, like Chopper get the W later on, but this is gonna sidetrack him. Like my guy. Yeah, betcha. I'm right as rain. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Miyagi, my boy. He's like, I can't help but worry when you look like that. I had no clue you had this sort of remedy on Zoe. It's a super recovery drug, right? I can't administer it by my lonesome right away, but we should warn him. Taking this one cause one pain to double after it wears off. Baby Gramps Chopper? What in the world? A side effect of the Rumble. Oh, damn. Yo, Caesar's wild, bro. He really just fed my little guy drugs with no guarantee of what was going to happen with the side effect. He didn't tell him what the damn... He basically gave him Moderna or Johnson & Johnson, whatever it is, the bad version of the vaccine. And my boy's just suffering with the side effects. He's not healed. Like, yo, baby Gramps Chopper, bro. Come on. Taking this one can cause one's pain to double afterwards off. There's no time to worry about that. Just give it to me already. Yeah, so he's... Oh, so Zoro gonna take... So this is how we're gonna get him back? This is how we're gonna get him back? We're just gonna give him a little bit of, you know... We're gonna give him some Johnson & Johnson? You know, did you hear what it said? I don't care what happens to my body after this. It won't even matter if I can't fight now. I mean, I feel you, bro, but I don't know, man. I get a second opinion. If I was you, I get the second opinion, but I get it. We're in dire straits. Castle interior, 4th floor. Yeah, damn gifters, why? Okay, so going back to who's who in Jinbei. I don't get what's going on, but I guess I can't afford to go easy on you. Pulls up the little dagger. Blade pistol. So slash, and then it's like... Okay. Fishman karate. Arabesque big fist. Shit, bro. Okay. Okay. Hold on, bro. Rokushi. Okay, shave. Tempest kick. Hold on, buddy. What is going on here? What is going on here? Got the blocking right there. Jimmy said, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Still, though, a shave and a Tempest kick. Iron body, right? Those are the 6 powers used by the government officials. I remember hearing about a rogue member of CP9, the Secret Intelligence Agency, breaking out of prison. The idea of an official being arrested struck me as... Wait, so Buddy broke out of Impel Down. So Oda. Okay, this is one of the things I was hoping Oda wasn't going to forget, because it was talked about in Dressrosa that other members of Impel Down had escaped. If this was Buddy, bruh, okay. I like that better. Instead of somebody like Red, but it's somebody that technically is affiliated to someone we know of, but again, but I don't know if he removes the mask and then we see the actual face. I don't know. Again, but breaking out of the prison, the idea of an official being arrested struck me as odd. I can't believe you know such an old story. Well, it's true. Back then, we never made direct contact, so he might have seen him when he was there and Impel Down before the war. Okay. I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. But I used to have it rough due to a mistake I made 12 years ago. I used to be considered a bright prospect. A rival to the genius Rob Lucci. Okay. So what you're telling me is Buddy is at least... Well, but then it's like, where's Rob Lucci? Is he top 30? If I have to dive... Oh, God, I got back to power scaling. If I have to dive into that criteria, right? Is Rob Lucci in the top 30? And if so, this guy, it has to be his equal or at least close to him. Do we take Prison into account? That kind of maybe, has a gap between them? I don't know. But that actually... Yeah, that's lit. I like that. That's lit. So he could be top 30, back in top 30, but I don't know, man. But yeah, I thought he lit. So this is a former CP9 member. They locked him up, and Jinbei was the one who thought it was kind of weird. Wow, okay. We have to see the actual facial appearance when it's away from like the whole Sabretooth stuff. Fang pistol, and got the dodge in. You see, if this thing has a homing attack, we'll all be scared because there's no way you do the dodge and it just ends up there. Bro! Buddy just ate away the damn wall and stuff. I can see your talent. You use variants on the 6 powers I've never seen before. Your situation sounds unfortunate, but it doesn't have anything to do with me. On the contrary, you just said it yourself. You're a proud member of the Straw Hat crew. Then that name always reminds me of my bitter past. 12 years ago, I failed to... I did not just read that. 12 years ago, I failed to guard a devil fruit that was being transported on a government ship. I was shocked when Straw Hat Luffy came to prominence 2 years ago. That's when I learned that the stolen Gomu Gomu fruit had been eaten by him. Lucky Roo beat his ass. And remember, he was the one that had the fruit. It was stated he had the fruit. Bro, the fruits, Luffy's fruit just risen in importance after this chapter. Oh my god. Hold on. A fruit important enough for the world government to guard. Nah, they know. Buddy has. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, so that's how we're gonna tie everything together. So this guy. So who's who again? This is without the name, like his actual proper name, because this is the epithet that we're going by, the nickname. Is just grew in importance. At least for some people, but for me, this is big. Former CP9 member. It adds up. If you think about it, it has to add up. That he was the one supposed to be guarding that fruit, the Gomu Gomu Nomu. We know Shanks' crew was in possession of it, and Lucky Roo was the one to have found it. So Lucky Roo must have beat old buddy right here. And because he failed, he got transported and impelled down because they lost a significant fruit, something of importance enough that the government had to guard. Why so? Because now, you know what? I have, you know what, some arcs right now I think have changed my perspective on them a little bit. I think Jaya might have been one of them, because going back to Gorosei's conversation when they first brought up Luffy, right? When he went into the 100 million status. Because it wasn't just the fact he had the D, but because, well, you know what I meant. But they must have been aware of him having that fruit, but made no real commotion about it. I don't know, bro. Now it makes me wonder a lot of things, because it's like, why is that, like, you know, like when he risen as high as he did, right? In the magnitude at how he did it early on in the series, it's like, now I understand a little better now, because his fruit is also a part of the whole equation with his notoriety of being from the D clan, right? Because when they saw that, it's like, oh yeah, there might be a problem. But also, of course, factor into Dragon Sun and stuff that they probably have known about already. But this, though, is big, because now there's more importance towards Luffy's fruit, and I think, honestly, this might tell me that we are going to get an awakening this arc. I think we're going to get Luffy's awakening. The fact that you make mention of something like this, if not the next arc, but I think because now you're mentioning it, I think it's going to have to happen now. I don't know what the awakening could be. I don't know if Luffy's been able to figure it out when he was with Rayleigh. We get the flashback of those two together. I don't know. That tells you what it is. And if it's like, if he had the awakening, why he didn't show before. But it also could be because of how much it's going to take out of him. You know, those are things we're going to have to find out very soon, man. But this was big time. Wow, man. Usu, former CP9 member. Consider a prodigy like that of Rob Lucci. And he has an issue with the Straw Hat crew because of the kid that got possession of the fruit. And by extension, he probably has an issue with Shanks and his crew. And probably with, with Lucky Roo. Wow. Thank God that's not in the damn Vivri card. I would have been so pissed if any of this information was in a Vivri card, because this is what I'm trying to see, man. Like, things like, wow, like, it just flips you on your head a little bit regarding certain information that we think that, you know, was concrete, didn't need to be checked. But now it's been flipped a little bit, and it makes you wonder about, like, what's to come, and even from stuff in the past, you know, in terms of decision makings and all that for certain arcs. But my God, bro, yeah, this is something, man. But, yo, this is a great chapter in general. We got the Sanji Queen stuff that's going on. We got the fight between Who's Who and Jinbei, and the fact that Buddy's showing off the Rokushiki and stuff. The tables have been turned. Tama doing God's work with the promo and everything. But man, you can't ask for anything more. I mean, I would have wanted the backstory of Kaido, but I think they're going to be building up something after that. Of course, the Mad stuff is going to be interesting. I don't know how much more information we'll get from Queen's side, but if we're getting this right now from Who's Who, I'd be shocked if we're not going to get that from Queen. Like, something about the live stream, whatever it might be and stuff, you know, the whole the DNA thing that they were working on with Vegapunk and stuff at the time. That's to be seen. But yeah, great chapter this week. It was one of those where it was looking very like tame and stuff, because again, it was more like the Tama focus and stuff, but as soon as it went into the Who's Who thing, and then of course the whole stuff with Mads, I think it just went up. It just went up right there. So great chapter for me personally. But I'm curious to know what you guys think down in the comment section below in regards to 1017. What are your thoughts on the whole stuff with Mads? If there actually is like a full name for it, try and guess down in the comments what it could be. I can't really guess off the top, man. But and this whole thing that's going on right now with Jinbei and Who's Who, like, are you surprised by this, that he's a member of CP9 because of the things that we're learning from them? And the revelation that he was the person that was guarding the fruits that, of course, belongs to Luffy, the Gomu Gomu Nomu. And, like, does this change anything to you? in terms of how you think about previous arcs now, because you know this information that this fruit was something that was to be guarded by the world government. You know what I'm saying? Like how much more important, like how much does this change things for you, if it did at all? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell to Shandora so that they with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys for the next chapter. I don't know where it's going to go from here if we continue on with the stuff with Jinbei and with Who's Who, but honestly, man, whatever it could be that's next, it could be the Judge, the whole stuff we learned about Judge afterwards with Queen and Sanji, but man, I feel like now we're about to get into some really good content here in terms of like revelations and maybe with some of the big fights that are to come. But until then, we'll find out next week, and hopefully Oda continue this right now. This is very good. Keep it up. Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.